greeting Warrior fans to the first editions of our Warrior Weekly Show, special editions over the next week, as we'll be talking to football, soccer, volleyball, and cross-country head coaches who will be kicking off their seasons this weekend and next week. I want to remind your fans as well, before we get out onto the playing fields and get the action started, a few guidelines for spectators. Yes, fans will be allowed in the stands at Waldorf events. I want to remind you though, masks are required for all indoor sports and outdoor sports. They are highly recommended. Also, fans, you're asked to social distance as you would be anywhere else in town or around the community. Now let's meet our coaches and talk Warrior sports. Welcome back, fans. Today we are joined by head cross-country coach for the Warriors, DJ Wolfram. DJ, thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it.
Let's start off with the easy question. How are things going for the team so far, getting ready for the season?
So far, so good. I'm really excited. I'm, first of all, blessed that we're able to compete and have a season. You know, my heart goes out to all those athletes that everything got shut down for them, so we're very fortunate there. We came in really good shape. A lot of our athletes put in a lot of great work over the summer. Our first meet's this Saturday, and I'm just chomping at the bit to see, you know, what we're capable of, what we can do this year.
A couple of meets in September, a couple of meets in October. Then we wait all the way till April for nationals. How does the team look for the entire season, and how unique is it waiting for nationals till April?
Well, we're fortunate enough to our cross-country athletes are athletes year-round. We have the indoor track season to get ready for in the winter. We have the outdoor track season to get ready for in the spring. So we're not going to be losing any fitness because we're adjusting to having the outdoor championships later on. So we're going to be ready. We have a couple of guys and a couple of girls I think really have an opportunity to make that happen. So I think that we're going to worry about that. That's going to be a good problem to have to worry about when the time comes.
Talk about the returners. Who are the top kids coming back? I know you had a young team last year, so a lot of returners coming back.
We do. I'm really excited about this men's group. They're going to be around for a while. Our oldest guy is a junior, so theoretically everyone's going to be back next year. Top returner-wise, Andrew Huber, Dylan Plummer, Kobe Sadler all put in deep summers. I'm really excited to see what they have in store for us. On the ladies' side, Naomi Alvarez just missed qualifying for nationals last year. That's a huge goal for her. And I'm excited to see what Hannah Perry and Portland East do with another full year of cross-country under their belts. Newcomer-wise, Ryan Swederski is going to be a big guy for us this year. He's predominantly a bowler, but you know, you wouldn't know just based on how hard he's working out in practice, how hard he's pushing his teammates. And then we have Alana Wickering and Cecilia Hemsworth are transfers from Nyack that we're super excited about. Alyssa Harris is a freshman from down south that we think is going to be really huge for us. And the ladies' side, we have a lot more depth than we've had in a while. And we're really excited to see how that all meshes and gels.
You mentioned some of the newcomers. Interesting, Ryan Swederski. How did you talk a bowler into coming out and running?
Oh, that's a great question. Unfortunately, all of his roommates are cross-country guys. So at his house, he's the odd man out. So really, it was I got to fit in with my roommates, and you know what? I enjoy him. I want to run cross-country. So I have him in class. He showed up, came up and talked to me after class on Monday. He said, "Hey, Coach, do you mind if I try out for the cross-country team?" Absolutely. I'm not going to turn anybody away.
Kind of nice too because he doesn't start his bowling season I think until January, so
yeah,
he gets some competition in early.
That's correct. He's chomping at the bit. He wants to be really good. And we're joking that he's going to be the best in shape bowler that Waldorf's ever seen.
You guys start this weekend. What are you looking for from the team in this first meet? I know you actually probably got a little bit longer to train for this first meet than you normally would with the delayed start on September 5th.
Without a doubt. It's a very small meet. The men and women are both going to race a 5K, so the girls get to see their championship distance right away, right off the bat, and the men are also racing a 5K. So we're not racing championship distance until October. So the men especially are really getting an opportunity to see where they're at fitness-wise. We can kind of fine-tune some things here in September. But I just want to see what we're made of. Who's hungry? Who wants to take that step forward and be our front runner? Because we graduated our front runners last year. So who's going to step into that role and assert themselves as the top dog?
Obviously, the conference championships will be in the fall.
Yes, sir.
How do you guys stack up against the rest of the league? I know you had a couple of all-conference performers who graduated, so how does this team do at the conference championship?
Well, the North Star is good. Every school has solid runners, top to bottom. It's really going to come down to depth. So how well are we going to gel as a team? How well is our pack going to look? I think right now, we're going to be competitive. Dakota State's definitely the team to beat on both sides. They got a ton of depth, but we're not going to back down from anybody. I think, we have a couple athletes who legitimately have what it takes to qualify for the national meet, and we're super excited about that.
Appreciate your time, Coach. I want to remind you fans that the team will be racing all over the state of Iowa and southern Minnesota. Great opportunity. Go on the website, find out where they're racing this weekend down at Cedar Rapids at the Mount Mercy meet. Only a couple hour drive. You can go down and catch the men and the ladies and cheer them on as they get their season underway. Thanks again, Coach. Good luck this season.
I appreciate it. Thank you.